game I'm playing at the moment has this mechanic where if your unit survives a level, they get a stack of veterancy, and that gives them like an additional +1 to crit and a +1 on their accuracy.
Dang.
So the longer you keep your guys alive, the better they are. Which means when you lose a squad of Marines that had like a stack of 12,
Yeah.
it's really annoying.
Yeah, absolutely. That's gross.
I mean, it's annoying, but it's like, I get it. It's meant to be like, oh, I should play in a way that keeps my guys alive.
Yeah. Meant to teach you not to treat them like cannon fodder.
Mm-hmm. Which is hilarious because I totally treat them like cannon fodder.
I was going to say, you're in the Warhammer universe.
Right, but I'm playing Space Marines. They're not cannon fodder.
Oh.
They're pretty uncannon foddery.
That's fair. Losing a Space Marine's a big deal. Dude, yeah, in Master of Mankind, we're talking about Custodes losses, and it's like, we're down to like 1,000 of the 10,000 we had. It's like, holy smokes.
Did they give that number?
Yes. It's like we had 10,000, and now we're down to like probably around 1,000. And I'm like, oh my gosh. That's brutal.
Talking about the war in the webway. Yeah.
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 So
they lose a lot.
Yeah. So just to clarify, they say the Emperor can't like be present in the war in the webway because he is on the Golden Throne. He's and from what I understand, he's just trying to deal with the direct after effects of Magnus's intrusion and warning.
Yes, which is the utter breakage of the man-made access to the webway. Like, so the Emperor wanted to stabilize an access on Terra into the webway, because then you could travel all across the galaxy without having to fly through the warp directly.
Right.
Magnus comes in, breaks the seal, and so the Emperor is spending all of his effort keeping the access open to see if they can hold the webway, but the access between Terra and the webway is now just open to the warp itself. So raw warp demons are just pouring in, and he has to keep it open so that maybe they can salvage it and to stop demons from like flooding into Terra.
Okay, so man, I just keep learning more about this Magnus thing in every book that I read. Like, I wish I'd been very upfront with that. It's like, okay. Like, the first time I read about it, it's like, okay, so it's a momentary disruption. The Emperor got a handle on it and everything's okay. And then in the next time I heard about it, it's like, it disrupted all of this stuff in Terra. And now this time it's like, okay, so the Emperor is currently holding back with all of his power the warp.
Yeah. The problem is, the first time you hear of it, it's from Magnus's perspective, and he kind of doesn't stick around to see any of that, you know?
Yeah, I guess that's true. Yeah, fair. Anyway, okay, good, Jack. Glad to hear it. Yeah. So okay, so the. So yeah, I'm just coming to terms with the fact that Magnus's act was not only kind of like foolhardy and annoying, but also like had major catastrophic consequences for the Horus heresy. And like Horus does not do as well as he does if not for Magnus trying to warn the Emperor of the heresy. Like, the irony here is insane. It is so through the roof right now.
Yeah.
Oh,
have you met the techno-archaeologist yet?
Yeah. Land?
Yeah, Arcane Land.
Yeah, and like everybody hates him, and he's like, yeah, I'm a little bit self-aggrandizing. I'm a little bit proud of what I am, but I deserve to be proud. I'm awesome. He's great.
He's really good. I love his monkey.
Oh my gosh, yes. It's like he's been having bitter fights with other adepts about what the tail of the monkey is for, and like one moron said they used it to hang upside down from trees. That's ridiculous. Obviously, it's a weapon.
Obviously, it's a scorpion, like a scorpion tail with a stinger at the end.
Yes, so good. All right, you need to eat.
I am sucking down a nice coffee at the moment and a bacon egg roll.
Oh, I was going to say, it doesn't sound like you're drinking. There's definitely food involved in this.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
got it. You need a minute? We can do a
No,
minute.
no, we're doing.
Okay.
Fine game.
Anyway, yeah, every book I read, it's like, here's some context on something you already knew stuff about. Like, oh, thanks.
Isn't that really great?
It is great. I appreciate it.
I think if they tried to give you all the context all at once, it would just be a big encyclopedia of historical events.
Yeah, it's true. I'm sure that also exists.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Because, like, I mean, I always understood, like, Magnus broke the rules about using magic, like, 4 seconds after the Council of Nicaea. So, like, I understood the Emperor's like, all right, man. But, like, now that I know, he totally crippled the defensive capabilities of the Imperium at the worst possible time.
Mm-hmm.
Dude.
Yeah. And it's, I don't know, it's kind of the Emperor's fault that it goes so poorly for them in the War in the Webway. Like, Magnus is, like, talking about how, Malcador. I don't know if you've gotten to the book yet, so it's, like, might be a little bit of a spoiler. But he's like, oh, we're trying to, like, raise more battalions of army units to send down there. And they're like, yeah, we'll have to mind wipe everyone who goes down as well and sees what they see.
Yeah.
Which is why we're not sending Astartes units down, except for, like, these crippled ones that are just hanging out on Terra.
They're just gathering all of the people that can kind of fight that they don't care about.
Yeah, and it's like, well, could you have maybe held this a little easier if you told Rogel Dawn what was going on down there? And they're like, no, we need him focused on, like, building the defenses for the incoming invasion from the outside, not the one coming from within.
Yeah. Good point.
Which kind of makes sense, but it's like, God, he's trying to fight a war with half the information. That's gotta suck.
Totally, without a doubt. Man.
Mm-hmm.
Anywho's.
It's a really good book.
Yeah, it's pretty great. Pretty great.
There are people on Reddit who complain that Aaron Dembski Bowden, the guy that wrote this book, was the one to write this book. They're like, he should never write The Emperor. And then he writes this book, and I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Do they, I mean, is it all pre-complaining, or is there any post-complaining?
No, I think it's post as well.
Oh, wow. Okay. No,
Like that.
Look, it's the... Again, it's the Emperor. He is mostly unknown. You can kind of do what you want with him to a certain extent. So come on, people.
To a little bit. A little bit.
That's amazing.
Oh.
Yeah. I also enjoy the continued sections of the book where it's like, we're going to send people to try to take down this demon that's been around for a billion years that's unstoppable. Go get it.
Right.
And everyone's like, I immediately died. Sorry. And it's like, why are we still doing this? This thing is one-shotting like custodes. Can we please not keep sending people against this thing? This is a terrible idea.
Drachnir.
Yeah. What's up, Vincent? Yeah, I just... The third time it happens, I'm like, okay, honestly, we need to have a talk.
Oh.
Maybe the first couple times you didn't quite know what you were going up against, but you certainly do now.
Right. But it's a huge threat. You have to try and kill it.
I know. But like when you're measuring success on you were able to transmit some information in the half second before you got murdered immediately by this thing, it's not going well for anyone.
Right.
How's it going, Dead Infested? Yeah, I did. And like, I also totally get that this thing showing up now while they're actively waging war is, again, really terrible timing. Because if it was just this thing, then yeah, they could marshal enough power against it to maybe take it down. But now it's like, we can't. We've been depleted already. Everything we've got is being thrown at the current problem. This second problem is kind of secondary to it, even if it's insanely dangerous. Yeah.
Good times.
Oh, the best of times and the worst of times.
The best of times and the Warhammer of times.
Yeah, pretty much. All right, come on, Q. I just want to play Just want to play some StarCraft here today. That's all we'd like.
Yeah. Let us play the StarCraft.
Please? What if we ask nicely?
Oh, David Kidd, ye on Earth.
Man, what's Railgun doing? He keeps coming online and offline and online and offline. I don't think I've seen him play StarCraft 2 in a while.
Really?
Yeah.
Weird.
Is that
Ask him.
Is that online into StarCraft 2 or online onto BattleNet?
I think it would say. I mean, just he's on your friends list, yeah.
Yeah. No, it shows you playing StarCraft 2, so I bet it's just coming online to BattleNet.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. How's your Friday going, Dead? Hope it is well with you. How's Cosmo Anarchy treating ya? Is that what it is? I think that's what it is. Yeah, it's like a
law's too complex.
It's like a Brood War mod. There's a lot of crazy stuff. Yeah. Like apparently all buildings can float. Like,
oh, okay.
All of them? Yeah, stuff like that. We did it.
Huzzah, game. Hopefully they won't just be like, well, here's the only 3 other people playing the game at the moment, all Grandmasters.
Well, they're all from the same clan, and they're all Master 1v1, so that's not a great start. We got this.
Do we, though?
No. First game. Make... Oh my gosh. Drone, go. Wow. It wasn't even like I thought I made it, but I didn't. Yeah, you guys are fun. Glad to hear you're doing all right, Mr. Infested.
Might make it a defensive forge.
Solid. I went cool first. Not at 12, mind you.
That'd be crazy.
12 cooling. Imagine. Although, man, I just watched some ASL matches, Brood War, and like...
Yeah.
Link flooding won like 2 games, and I was like, huh. It's a little surprising. I don't think it'd be that effective at like the highest level of StarCraft, but I guess if you execute, hey. Protoss doesn't quite defend well enough.
Terran's scouting us. What would we do that for?
Reaper on its way over here.
Naturally. I'll have a stalker.
Newly birthed Queen Allied forces in combat. Allied forces in combat.
Oh, there's 2 Reapers. Cool.
Allies base under assault.
I think we got one.
Allied forces in combat. Evolution complete.
Cool, got them both. I killed one of my workers.
As they'll do, given the opportunity.
Slimy scumbags.
More minerals required. Queen birth
Safety
successful.
store, huh?
Might be an idea.
Hey, thanks for the follow. Raging
Newly
Wookiee.
birthed queen ready. Not enough minerals. Must be morphed on creep. Mineral quantity
What's up?
insufficient.
No harass. He said there'd be harass. I want my
They
money
did
back.
have.
Queen birth
They
successful.
did have stalkers. Not stalkers. I have stalkers.
I'm
Reapers.
like,
That's the
how?
word.
Got it.
Words are hard.
Words are hard.
Must be morphed on creep. More mineral. Newly birthed queen ready.
I pulled all my guys off of gas. Oh no. I meant to pull 2 guys off of gas. This is not good.
Do you want some money? Like just some gas to get you by?
Yeah, like 50 gas would be cool.
Yeah.
Thank you.
It was a little more than 50, but I
Total.
wasn't gonna take the time to scroll back down.
Yeah. Nope, got it.
Mineral quantity insufficient.
Is that a link? Yeah.
Command unacceptable.
Guess I'll take a third.
Yeah, good call.
Command
There's the
unacceptable.
drop.
Need more Vespine. Allies forces under assault. Not enough minerals. Allies insufficient under assault. Forces
Banshees.
in combat.
Oh, scumbags.
Command unacceptable. Additional Vespine gas required. Mineral field depleted. More Swarm has evolved. Swarm
There seems to be something
forces
moving on the map.
under attack.
Oh, Ravages. A bunch of
Quantity
Ravages.
insufficient. Not enough energy.
Hey, what's up, Craig? This is our first game today, so we haven't lost yet. Winning streak, go.
Solid use of the word yet.
Yep.
Oh, that was stupid of me. Oh.
Command unacceptable. Mutation complete. Not enough. Insufficient overlords. Allied forces in combat.
Patreon takes less of your money. Build a
Then-
spliff than YouTube.
Sequences
Oh,
swarm.
It does. What are you eyeing me? I just looked at it the other day.
I was under the impression that Patreon sometimes takes a percentage, depending on how you cash out.
Yeah, so does YouTube.
Swarm forces
And
under
they take a bigger
attack.
percentage.
Do they?
Yeah. I mean,
I
maybe
mean,
part
I
of
don't
it-
think you're wrong. I don't think you're wrong. I remember hearing someone talk about a downside to
In combat.
Patreon that nobody
Patreon.
really talked, and it
Yeah, I
was
don't
cost
know.
involved.
Yeah, that's fair.
I could be wrong.
I mean,
Creep tumor.
I don't know. I'm kind of grandfathered into a better
Not enough minerals.
percentage split because I
Oh,
switched
yeah.
them
Combat.
a long time
Right.
ago. Might be the case.
Oh my god, I have so much money. Why have I not built more gateways?
Allied forces in combat. More minerals required. Allied space. Allied forces in combat. Creep tumor under attack. Allied forces. Mineral quantity insufficient.
I didn't saturate my gas.
Not enough. Mineral field exhausted.
Oh, nice. What's that's cool. You got a YouTube channel, Craig.
Allied forces in combat.
Makes sense. It'd be about shoe shining for you.
Insufficient energy. Allied forces. Swarm forces. Mutation complete.
Well, that went poorly.
Minerals required. Allied forces in combat.
Some help.
I wouldn't say no.
All right.
Allied forces in combat.
Oh, and then they go pick up.
Space depleted.
Oh, they're gonna go drop at your base.
I'm here. I'm here.
Swarm mutated. Allied forces in combat. Allied space under assault. Allied forces in combat. Tumor under attack. Mineral cluster expanded.
Oh, and a knight is behind us.
Allied forces evolution complete.
And there's a nuke coming. And they have lurkers. Also great.
Cluster under nuclear launch observed. Forces under attack. Nuclear launch observed. Swarm forces under attack.
What is going on with my keyboard? Something's going wrong with my keyboard.
Swarm forces under attack.
No, it loaded up 5 warp prisms into my
Attack. Hive cluster under direct assault.
gate.
Allies
Robos.
under assault. Allied forces in
That's, I mean, you could use those for cool things.
forces in combat. Cluster under direct
5 of them?
Yeah. I mean, imagine your APM. That'd be amazing. Thank you, Craig. Ah, thanks, Build a Spliff. I don't know what a spliff is.
You don't know what a spliff is?
No.
Really?
Is it an Australian thing, Somicron?
I don't think so.
No.
It's a joint.
Oh, that's fun. Is it Australian slang?
I don't think so. I mean, it's
just...
slang.
Yeah, definitely. Huh. I don't know. I feel like I was familiar with all of the different words for the marijuanas, but apparently not. Good to know. Joined with British pounds. So it's a British fellow, it seems.
Ooh.
Oh, and at the $5 level too. I think that's what that translates to. So yeah, if you want a sticker, let me know. You can get a sticker sent to you. Just message me on Patreon, and we'll get that set up. Hey, what's up to Hammy? Yeah, I'm gonna go watch some NBA playoffs with my brother later tonight, so... The StarCraft is earlier.
Only a little.
Only a little.
Only like 3 hours.
Yeah, there you go.
Leave doctors. I forgot to get... My build order's all messed up now.
Oh no. I thought you didn't have any build orders. Didn't we have this discussion?
I mean, I have an opening.
Uh-huh. Oh, because your opening is messed up.
Yeah, my opening's messed up.
That sucks. I hate it when that happens.
Yeah.
See, in that last game, I totally went pool first to prepare for, like, some type of aggressive harassment, and that screwed up my macro, so...
That'll happen.
That'll happen. Spliff is used in Canada too, says John. Nice. I mean, I imagine it's probably used in America. I just am not in enough of marijuana culture.
When was the last time you partook of the weeds, Falcon?
Right.
Like, that's...
I mean, but the magic of the internet is you don't have to partake in the thing to like understand the things about it, right?
That is true.
It's kind of one of the more interesting things about the internet, in my opinion.
No, you're not wrong.
Totally go to what's the subreddit? They swap
r/trees.
Trees. Just trees. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you can go to r/trees and learn all you could ever want to know, without ever having to find the weed smokers in your town.
Sure.
Additional Vespine gas required.
Is Utah big on the weed community?
It's illegal here, except for medicinal purposes, and I think that's fairly new.
Okay.
So no, but Colorado next door legalized weed like forever ago, so they're pretty big on it.
They didn't fall apart, did they?
No, they're doing great.
Cool.
Yeah, I mean they were kind of the test runs for it for America. Colorado, Washington, there's another state that I can't remember, but yeah, I think the Fed might just kind of legalize it fairly soon here, just because like those are the test runs. Everything seems fine.
Right. I think there was some talk about legalization here, or at least decriminalization.
Yeah, which are different things, yes.
Two different
An
things.
important distinction, I'd say.
Yeah.
Evolution complete.
What are we pinging? I don't see anything.
I think it's the probe.
Oh, that probe is just like
Hanging.
two probes that are coming across, and there's a zealot too.
Insufficient
Probes and a zealot.
energy.
Oh, and
Forces
stalkers.
in combat.
Okay, the gateway
enough
stuffing here.
Allied forces in combat. Mineral quantity insufficient.
Okay, anti-tanks are on the way. Great.
Allied forces in combat.
I'm throwing up forward pylons. Get them now before the tanks set up to fall. Okay, tank's gone. We got this.
Liberators.
Who is working at 5:30 on a Friday? And why am I getting a Teams notification? Tell them to stop working and go home.
It's Saturday.
Yeah, even
Allied
worse.
Forces in combat. Swarm forces under attack.
Another tank. Shenanigans.
Allied forces in combat. Allied
They have
forces
charge and everything?
in combat. Allied
I'm working on
space
Blink.
under assault.
And Blink?
They have charge and blink already?
Uh-huh. Well, maybe not both. Maybe like one has the other, maybe?
Maybe.
Allied forces in combat.
Liberator's in the mix now, too? Are you kidding me? I don't care about your Liberator, by the way. Fancy Blink micro. What are these people? Kill the lib.
I need to get out of its circle, but yeah. Whoa.
Not enough minerals. Quantity insufficient.
Get the tanks. Yes. Victory is assured.
It is not,
Combat.
but we're alive. Counterattack, go. Hey,
Swarm forces
maybe.
under attack.
Just saying.
I was saying maybe.
We did it.
We did it. Oh, that's... It was you posting on Teams, that's funny. Ah ha ha ha, I see it now. Thank you, Craig. 3200 MMR.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm gonna guess Build a Spliff and Big Joint are the same person. Somebody named Big Joint just joined the Discord and is a patron, so guessing that's the same person.
Elementary, dear Watson.
Yeah. I'm glad you have recovered from being a workaholic, Dehami. I think that's important. I'm signing off at 5 p.m. on Fridays now. Good news. I think I signed off at like 4 today. Gah, my boy. Yesterday he was like, "Can you bring my music stand over to Mom's house?" I forgot it. It's like, okay, here you go. Drive over. Then today he's like, "Can you bring my concert like suit over to Mom's house?" I forgot it. And I'm like, dude.
Is there anything else?
Seriously.
Hold on, you said this was this your oldest or your?
No, middle kid.
Oh, middle. I
the
thought you
more
said oldest. Like,
responsible one.
right. I was, if it was the oldest, I'd be like, "You've got a car, just drive."
Right, totally.
Yeah.
Could call Dehami. But yeah. So yeah, and yeah, so like, let's sit down, let's think. Let's consider the things you might need from my house. Let's do one trip. I used to charge his older brother for doing that because it was like every single week, 3 or 4 times, and it's like, all right, look, I need you to think about this more often. I'm gonna charge you $3 if I have to bring you something to cover gas.
That's fair.
Yeah. Oh, as long as we're waiting, maybe I'll set up my snooze times on Teams.
Yeah, do it.
Do not notify me at all when I am not working things. Quiet hours.
So, did you hear the new tinfoil about the female custodies?
No, that's I'm getting all amped up for this. Let's go.
The Amazon was like, no, you need female like Space Marines basically for the upcoming Henry Cavill show, and they need to be canon. So they apparently twisted Games Workshop's arm into putting in some sort of female representation, and as soon as the show's done, they're gonna walk it right back.
Bag of cats. I don't know if I've ever been more proud of describing anything than describing Warhammer lore as a bag of cats, because it is. It's whatever you need it to be. It is chaos at all times.
Here's the wild thing about that tinfoil, which is just like they don't expect that Amazon would be like, we're just not gonna follow the law. Like, look at all of the video game or adaptations and stuff, and it's like that get things wrong, and they're like, no, we need to make our changes canon before we make the show.
It's a weird thing to say. Yeah.
Also, in the source of this tinfoil, about like the supposed like 4chan anonymous leaks or something, was saying that.
Okay, hang on.
Yeah.
We should classify leaks as non-4chan and 4chan, because come on, 4chan leaks, honestly.
Right. What were they saying? They're saying that it's for Henry Cavill's Eisenhorn show, which, if you've read Eisenhorn,
which I have.
Have you? No, you haven't.
Oh no.
You haven't read Eisenhorn.
I've read a lot of stuff about the Eisenhorn. There's stuff that takes place on the Eisenhorn in like 2 separate books.
That's the Eisenstein.
Oh my gosh! All right, bag of cats. Sorry for interrupting. Go ahead.
Eisenhorn is a person in 40K.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's a really great series. I highly recommend it.
Okay.
Maybe we'll do it once we run out of Forest Heresy.
Great.
If we need a break.
Good plan.
But basically, there are a ton of really, really strong, powerful women in that already.
When you say powerful women, I need you to put it on the scale.
That's still human norm.
Okay.
But incredibly.
But kick ass.
Kick ass. Yeah. So it's strong women is the point, right?
Yeah.
In the media speak version of that, but they're like, okay, you need to have power armored women, and apparently Games Workshop was like, well, what if we put a Sister of Battle in there? And they're like, no. What about a Sister of Silence? No, it has to be someone gene altered and gene forged. Okay, we'll do a female Custodes. They're like, great. There are no Custodes in the Eisenhorn show. In the Eisenhorn book.
Oh, in the book. Okay, I was like,
yeah,
the show's not out yet. What are you talking about?
Not only that, it is not confirmed that Henry Cavill is making an Eisenhorn, just a Warhammer show.
Wow.
So this tinfoil is great.
Yeah. There's a lot of it. I'm going to try not pay any attention to it.
Yeah, it's probably a good way to do it.
I hope the show's good, though.
That'd be nice.
Yeah. I mean, we're on a big roll of IP getting turned into pretty awesome TV shows.
Yeah.
Like the last year,
a couple Halo.
Years.
Halo was great, yeah.
Halo's the outlier. I don't know why you had to lead with Halo. Unless you're just trying to hurt me. Wait, it hurts you more than it hurts me. Hurt you.
It does. Yeah.
Yeah, there's been so many memes that are like, wow, adaptations are great. And then it's like, Halo picture. Not you.
Not you. Yeah. The one with the horse where it's like everything's great and then, yeah. I feel it in my soul.
Mm-hmm. But I mean, I'm just impressed. We've managed to do this with the majority of things we've adapted over the last couple of years, instead of the one being good is the one-off, right? It's kind of crazy.
Yeah. I did have a shower thought about the Custodes thing.
Okay.
Which was like, everyone's like, oh, you can't just go back and change it and say that they were already there. And people were claiming that there was like people on the social media team confirming that Custodes had always been around. It's not like a new invention. Getting fired. Yeah. They're going to get sacked because of the leak or whatever. Or confirming it, which I doubt it. But, what was the thing? I had the idea that if you played just Halo 1, and then Halo 2 and 3, and you never saw another Spartan 2, which the Master Chief is, and then you played Halo 4, and they were like, oh, here's female Spartans, would you still have the same, like, they were always there in Halo, but you never interact with, or see any of them. Does it change? Like, would people still be just as mad? Because they weren't at the time, but
newly birthed queen.
Like, I don't remember people being mad. That's my point.
How big was the internet at that time?
Halo 4 was like 2014.
Interesting. I
And
don't know.
technically, it's a bad example, and I'll admit that, because there is actually a reference to a female Spartan 2 in Halo 1, but you can miss it, and it's just there to explain who the co-op character is.
Oh, that's funny. Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
You know, in Halo 1 where you wake up from cryo or whatever?
Yeah.
In the room where the guy's like up above speaking to you, and he's like, twist your head to the left and set your controls or whatever.
Yep.
On the wall in the panel when you get up there, it has life signs for John, and the co-op player is Linda, who's another one of the Spartan 2s from the books.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah. Tiny little thing, you can absolutely miss it, but
Right.
Mineral quantity insufficient.
it's there.
I saw this thing that argued that the reason you don't have a gun when you start the game is because they know you would just try to kill the captain of the ship as soon as you started if you had a gun. So they're just like, we're just whoever wakes you up.
More minerals
Well, the captain. Oh, then you just immediately kill the first person you see, regardless of because you assume.
Because players will
why?
do that. Because you gave players a gun. Like that's. So the fact that,
That
you have
is-
to go get it is because you can't be trusted with one until later. So they have other things to shoot.
I agree that that's probably true, but only because in hindsight there have been a lot of videos about killing the captain who gives you a gun.
Right. Right.
Because if you do that, it's like there's an Easter egg that you can only see if you do that as well.
Oh, that's funny. So they like program something into it. If you can manage it somehow, here you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I totally believe that that's what they would do, but it feels like something that was invented in retrospect, you know?
Ooh, maybe.
Because it's what they did.
Yeah.
I say they. That's what I did.
They. Nebulous they.
Yeah.
Hive cluster
What?
of support forces.
Oh, my
million charge lots. Where did
lots.
they come from?
Excellent question.
Not enough minerals.
I mean, I'll try and help, but I'm not sure I'm gonna have a whole lot of stalkers. Holy crap. Nothing else, I'm leading them away.
Yeah. I've got. I can make some banelings.
Allied space under assault. More minerals required. Not enough energy.
I put my queens in positions to where they can't get surrounded.
In combat.
Good.
Swarm forces under attack. Allied space under assault. Swarm forces under attack. Not enough minerals. Drones under
Banelings, get them.
forces in combat.
Banelings kinda got him.
Forces in combat. Mineral quantity
Not really, though.
Allied space
Not really.
Is he getting fed? You must be feeding this guy.
under attack.
At this point, yeah, I would agree.
Because they're not showing up with anything else.
Forces in combat.
Right.
Enemy assaulting drones. Swarm forces allied space under assault. Hive allied space under assault.
That's so many.
Yeah,
That's gotta be. Like,
totally
can't not.
has to be feeding.
Forces in combat.
Mm.
Allied forces in combat. More minerals required.
Well, hey, haven't had a feeding strategy against us in a while. It feels like.
it's a good strat.
I
don't blame 'em.
mean, that was so many charge lots.
Yeah.
Yeah, army value is like everyone's down around like 900, and then this dude's at 6,000 immediately.
Jesus. Oh.
Okay.
Oh god, look at my upgrade spending there. I was so good.
Yeah. Seriously, right? I'm getting upgrades. I'm working on banelings.
Oh.
Woof. That was something. Mm.
That was something.
Yeah, I mean, just back to the Warhammer thing. It is funny that anybody would think you would need to make something canon to put it in a Warhammer property. Because,
right.
lol. Of all the things I've learned about Warhammer, I think that's the biggest, most important thing that I've learned.
It's all canon and none of it is at the same time.
Yes.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, and it's funny because I was reading the Warhammer channel in the Discord, and people would say that, and I'm like, really? And like, now I know. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Now you get it.
I get it.
One of probably the best Warhammer YouTuber, in my opinion, Arbiter Ian, just put out a video today where he was talking about like how you should start reading the lore and like where you can get these spaces, the information from if you don't want to pick up a $60 rules book for like the 12 pages of short stories, right?
Right.
But he was saying that it's all canon and none of it is, don't worry about it. And then he was like, in the entire time, there have only ever been 4 books that Games Workshop has said, that's not canon anymore. Like, don't count that.
Ooh.
Only 4 books. And then he immediately says, and even those sometimes still crop up, like in other places.
Because, again, Warhammer.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, the schmuck?
So I do have a problem though, which is I listen to audiobooks at work.
Yeah.
I haven't worked this week, so I haven't started Masters of Mankind yet.
Oh, I mean,
I've got time. I've got time, but
you have to set aside. You can listen to it while playing games.
I can. It depends on the game.
Yeah, right. Some games not as good for it.
Yeah, especially if I'm trying to like focus on a narrative or something.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, no, I'll get it done. It just also means I was trying for this year to read at least 2 books a week.
Yeah.
And I'm failing that this week.
Right. And man, having to read 3 books in 1 week is a big ask.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Well, I guess you could just do 2.5 1 week and 2.5 another week.
Well, yeah, maybe.
That seems more doable.
I can probably catch up back up to the average, I think.
Yeah, right. You've got time. It's only April.
Mm-hmm.
But like, don't fall behind another book, I guess.
Right.
Halo people. Are you saying you're a Halo people or we're a Halo people, schmuck? We're kind of Halo people.
We're kind of Halo people. We like Halo in general.
Yeah, Halo's great. I still love that they were like, we're writing Halo books to make money. Let's hire super esteemed science fiction author to write a trilogy for us.
Yeah.
And then it's awesome. And it's like, okay, so we just do this every time? Why are there bad books? There shouldn't be bad books. This has been possible the whole time.
Yeah. Sometimes bad books just happen. It's wild. I don't know why, but it does. It just happens for stuff.
But not when you have a talented author behind it.
You don't think talented authors have put out bad books?
Nope.
Really?
Maybe they can put out books that aren't as good as their best. And especially if they're working for someone else, right? Like they're working for Microsoft or...
Right.
I don't know. They're much less likely to put out garbage than if they're just like, I gotta put out a new book for my fans, right?
Right. It has definitely been a while since I picked up a book that said that was bad. Like, that was just an unenjoyable read from start to finish.
Right. That's nice. Nice to have to experience that. Oh, you meant to say hello, says the schmuck. Ah, you got us on a Halo tangent anyway. Congratulations.
Man, that Halo 5, what a great game.
Still brings up negative feelings of bad when you say Halo
bad.
5. Yeah, it's bad.
You haven't even played Halo 5. What do you want about?
Bad.
You don't even know. You don't know the pain, pal.
That's true. Maybe one day I'll know.
You don't know my pain.
Know your pain of Halo 4.
Halo 4 is rough, but it's okay. Like,
Oh,
Allies
Okay, so
base
rank Halo
under
4, 5, and
assault.
Infinite. Are we spine rushing or spine rushing? Not well, mind you.
4 no, maybe Infinite's over 4. I don't know. Infinite and 4 are tied, and 5's below them.
Okay. Infinite and 4 are tied, and 5 is worse than both. Got it.
Yeah, Infinite's only getting a pass because like the open world is really nice. Like just running around, it's a good.
The
It's a fun
grapple
time, I
hook.
think.
It's entirely grapple hook.
Yeah. Okay. Yes. Yes. I am a grapple hook simp.
Everybody is. Everyone who's played is like, it's okay, but man, the grapple hook.
Grapple.
In combat.
We should have added this
Allies
years
under
ago.
assault.
Mm-hmm.
Not enough minerals.
That's true.
Allied forces in combat. Newly birthed queen ready.
Are you going across the help? Just out of curiosity?
Nope.
Like you? Nope. Okay. I didn't have anything either, so I was like, you can send over one stalker.
Forces in combat.
Doesn't seem all that useful.
No. What I might do is put it somewhere where it might catch an overlord.
Ooh, yeah.
Queen birth successful.
Ah, crap. I fucked up.
Yeah?
I chronoed and then I was supply blocked.
Ah. Yep, classic.
Quantity.
Classic
Yeah.
Protoss mistake.
Yeah.
Evolution complete.
Don't worry. I'll bet, like, I don't know, Stats does that sometimes.
You think so?
Maybe at, like, the end of, like, a 12-hour just ladder session.
Mm.
Tired.
Yeah?
I bet so.
Yeah, maybe. That was single zergling.
Minerals required. Insufficient energy. Not enough energy. Not enough minerals. Insufficient. Mineral quantity insufficient.
Ooh, bunch of wings floating in, like a lot.
Minerals.
Okay.
Going after Zergizerg.
Allied forces in combat. Quantity
On
insufficient.
my way, guy.
Allies base under assault. Not enough. Swarm forces under attack. More minerals required.
Kind of going well. Not going great.
Not
Not going amazing.
tumor under attack. Mineral
Who
quantity
else is coming across? More
insufficient.
wings coming across?
Yeah, it's just a lot more wings. I think we should sack this base, but I think we can save it.
Insufficient overlords.
Oh, we're fighting for it there?
Saved it.
You should tell me. Like, I would have helped.
I wasn't sure.
You
I wanted to try, but I didn't know it was going to work.
didn't think it was a sure thing.
Ooh, that's not me.
Minerals required.
It's behind you, though.
It is. And it's hydras and lings and stuff coming into your base.
Swarm forces under attack. Allied swarm forces under attack.
Slow hydras, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Allied forces in combat. Swarm forces under attack.
Can I just inflate you?
Swarm
Oh, no
forces
wings.
under attack. Insufficient energy.
Charges done for spice and milk tea.
Sequences spawn.
Is your base off center?
Huh?
Is your third off center?
Must spawn
Because I should be able to put it. I should be able to put a nexus.
enough
Can't.
energy.
No, the distance between. Why is the creep so far over there? What the heck?
Mutation complete.
Oh.
I guess expand somewhere else?
No, I'm just gonna expand that.
Mineral
It'll just be off center.
expended.
Okay.
Allied space under allied forces in combat. Overlord. Allied forces in combat. Insufficient overlords.
Night is coming up.
Oh yeah, I see it.
Must
No, you
spawn
got it.
more overlords.
Try and get the overlord. Okay. Am I back to being saturated with this base yet? No. Okay. Yes.
Mineral
Still just making
quantity
lings though. That's good for us.
insufficient.
Yeah, I mean the mutos are on their way though.
True.
Allied forces in combat.
2 robos sound like a good idea.
Allied forces in combat.
I guess we're just going.
Allied forces in combat.
It's fine by me.
A lot of charge locks. Are you abandoning this?
Allied forces in combat. Mineral attack exhausted. Allied forces in combat. Quantity insufficient. Allied forces more combat. Not enough energy. Not enough minerals. Mineral quantity. Sequences spun. Swarm mutated.
So who do you think is gonna win the basketball?
Insufficient energy.
Interesting, because one team is missing their best player, but the player's been missing for like most of the season, and they played pretty well without him.
So it's kind of moot.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it's just going to be a good game, but I would say Sacramento has the advantage over the Pelicans of New Orleans, which I don't know why they chose Pelicans for their mascot, but it's weird.
Nothing said they couldn't.
There are no rules against it.
Command unacceptable.
buddy still is not
Must morphed on creep. Mineral cluster expended. Command unacceptable. Insufficient energy. Not enough energy. More minerals required.
I have 2 Baneling nests. Look how Baneling ready I am. This is great.
Not enough minerals.
Do you have Baneling speed?
Yeah,
Okay.
that'd be really funny if I didn't. 2 Baneling nests, no upgrade. GG.
I think you should be allowed to get the upgrade twice, right? You can pay twice, but if they both upgrade like in parallel, so it takes half as long.
Ooh.
So if you
okay.
if you got 2 spawning pools, you can get speed and very quick.
Ooh, yeah. Man, that would be really powerful, I think, if they're both.
Almost certainly.
some reason, the one upgrade that I can't keep straight if I've done it already is Overlord Speed. My brain, yeah, my brain's like, you did Overlord Speed. I'm like, that was 3 games ago, Brain. Shut up. I need to get it every game. It does not carry over. Why are you doing this?
It's funny.
Insufficient energy.
Are we almost ready to go? Oh, they're coming through a back door.
About maxed out. Oh, they have 1,000,000 Ultras and Archons and stuff. I have better upgrades, I think.
You want to hope so?
And Colossus? Dude, this freaking together stuff is not allowed.
I had Colossus though.
Yeah,
And my Colossus had better upgrades.
nice. And I got Banelings to clear a lot of those Zealots, so that's... Oh, they're still here, though. Oh, we have works, so hold on.
Forces under attack.
Okay, well, I'm gonna lose all of my Colossus. Okay. Oh no, I
Except for
still
that
got one. Still got one.
Oh, you walked your Colossus over? Why would you? Oh, because you have some Zealots here. So yeah.
Swarm forces under attack. Swarm forces under attack depleted.
I don't understand why they're
Oh,
upgrades.
a couple
Oh,
meters
they're
out.
mean. It is.
Yeah, that's fun.
Forces
Vipers? Vipers can't do anything about Ultras, so...
swarm forces under attack.
No.
Cluster expanded.
A lot more Ultras coming in.
Okay. I guess I should make Archons
Field exhausted.
Sure, that sounds great.
for the mutas.
Queen birth successful.
I don't know. I don't have a big income. My base is off center, so I don't know if I've got enough income or not.
Fair point.
Insufficient energy.
Mm,
Is that us?
yes.
Not
Hmm.
enough minerals.
It was. With some lurkers. Nice.
Allied forces
Take this space
in
then if you need
combat.
monies.
That's what I'm doing. I'm gonna go take that base.
Okay.
Problem
Allied
is,
space
I don't think we've broken down any of the rocks, so I'm gonna go do that.
Okay.
I could make Immortals. They go against
Ultras.
Auras, yeah.
Not great against Archons, but I think that's
Mineral
okay.
field depleted. Mineral cluster expended.
I really don't care that my middle kid was late to a class today, school, but thank you for letting me know, I guess.
Energy.
Which class?
Not possible.
I don't
Mineral
know. I really
field
don't care.
Exhausted.
I just don't think it's different if he's late to the first class of the day, or like a...
Energy.
Because, like, first class just means, like, maybe he slept in, or someone slept in.
Well, yeah, because he gets driven, so he really has no control over when he gets to school.
Right, and a middle one just means a teacher held him back. Either way, it's not his
Coming
fault.
back around again. Here goes.
I see it.
I have better upgrades, but they have Hydra. Blinding Cloud isn't...
Interesting choice.
Does it work on Ultras?
It reduces them to melee range. So yes, but it's
Except they're
irrelevant.
already melee range.
Right.
What's going on? Oh, mutas are flying around out there, huh?
Swarm forces under attack. Swarm forces under attack. Quantity insufficient. Swarm forces under attack.
I feel like this player's making too many Vipers, which is a weird thing to say. Did they recall home? How do they get all these Archons here?
Maybe. They might have recalled.
Allied forces under attack. Forces under attack. Allied forces in combat.
Ton of Archons there. Let's go.
Swarm forces under attack.
The mutas at least have upgrades.
Allied
+1.
forces in combat.
I feel like it's kind of rare for a mutalistic player, especially in team games, to have upgrades for him.
Ready. Allied forces.
For whatever
Maybe.
reason.
Mineral field. More minerals. Mineral cluster. Vespene geyser depleted.
Wow. Boy, are we in trouble.
Vespene
not.
geyser
Really?
busted.
I feel like we are. I have like 18 arms left.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I can understand that. But their yellow player is dead.
True. And he still has a ton of ultras. They feel pretty. I might kill you.
I've got a bunch of ultras too, it's fine.
What do we do about the mutas?
Mineral field exhausted. Swarm forces under attack. Unacceptable combat. Allies base under assault. Allies base under assault. Allied forces in combat. Allies base. Allied forces in combat. Allies base under assault. Not enough minerals. Newly birthed queen. More minerals required. Allied utilization in combat. Allies base under assault.
Why did the mutas come with that?
Command unacceptable.
Why did the mutas what?
Why did the mutas not come with that?
Forces under attack.
They were there. They were off killing my base up here.
Okay.
Allied forces.
But they just flew past a bunch of Archons. You know, fault choices.
Mineral quantity insufficient.
Alright, man. Fully upgraded Lings and Ultras versus Archons is not exactly what you want to be doing here. Archons
Right.
are good, they're not that good.
In combat.
Yeah, Zealot raids are pretty strong sticks, but not at this stage of the game. They get less scarier the longer the game goes on, really. Less scarier? Did I just say less scarier?
You did. Maybe you were late to class.
Was.
English one day.
Skip an English class. Hang out with my friends and smoke.
Smoke the not twist.
Yeah. I like killing cannons being healed by shield batteries at this point of the game too, because it's like lol. Another thing
Good.
that's way good through most of the game, and by end game it's like, these mutas are like, die, die. Oh, sorry, you guys have 7 armor. You guys are attacking them 10 damage, reduced by 7. Do the math.
Yeah.
Forces in combat. Swarm forces under attack. Swarm forces under attack. No, not possible.
Why does this guy have so many queens in his main? 3 queens, just hanging.
Queens are good.
They are.
Again, another unit that's kind of worse the longer the game goes on.
I was wondering if he was just stacking a ton of
Under attack.
Injects.
Forces in
Yeah,
combat.
maybe.
Hey, who's still here?
Somebody's
This guy?
killing spicy mochi just like turtling in here with a bunch of immortals and stuff.
Okay.
Not microwave or anything, but
Yeah, I'm just hanging out.
yeah.
GG. Look at the ups and downs on the army supply. That guy.
Oh yeah, look at him go. Look at me go. Blood.
Blah.
Upgrade spending. Aw, second place.
Second,
The
third.
yellow Zerg had the best upgrades.
Huh.
Guess maybe because he kind of upgraded his mutas. I didn't work on any upgrades at all. That's probably it.
Yeah.
Sticks. No. That's army value? I don't think that tracks APM on the graph for you.
APM? No.
That'd be interesting.
APM graph. Yeah, I suppose.
I mean, it shows you your average APM on the game, but... Here's my about 150 I usually am. Our Zerg friend had 201, highest APM in the match.
Something higher than me. I'm Protoss.
Yes, Protoss does not need 200 APM in any world. I cannot think of anything they could do.
What prism micro?
Okay, so like juggling stalkers with a warp prism. That's like the one thing.
If you have to launch every single intercept manually. Warp prism micro with force fields from the sentries and Oracle Revelating.
Yeah.
Like if you built a really big spellcaster army, you could definitely get there.
Yeah, I guess. It could maybe spike, but I don't think you'd have to have an average of 200 APM for the whole game.
Hmm. True.
Yeah, but it is crazy how much easier it is to deal with charge lots at, 18 minutes compared to 6 minutes.
Right. And you can make a bajillion banelings and
Yeah.
teammates have splash and whatnot.
Or like anything. Kind of handle zealots at that point. Protoss
Look at
Zerg
this.
random?
It's a mirror. Well, depending on how the randoms play out. But, in theory, it's a mirror.
Start of the game, it's definitely a mirror.
Right now, but not in 2 minutes time. It might not be, I should say. I don't like this map.
Yeah?
Yeah, I can never work. Like every time I spawn in, I feel like I am in a different spot, but you know what I mean. It's like it feels like a new map every time. Like each spawn location is a new map.
Yeah, you gotta learn where to expand every time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hear you.
Doesn't help that I just want to take the 2 back bases like immediately for myself.
Right.
And be like, I'll just, make carriers, which could work. Plus, I'm in here blathering. Got to build my gateway. It's kind of a problem.
We're talking.
How dare I want to entertain chat?
Right. I know. Yeah, the sandstorm effects on this map are pretty cool. I have to admit. I like it.
That is cool. I do like that. Let's call the map Arrakis and let's move on.
Back then it was known by a different name.
A Fremen name.
Listen al vibe.
Make sure I get a second pylon. Or would that be embarrassing?
Would be. Just mistake piled upon top of mistake.
Mm-hmm.
My pools are a little bit late today. I don't know what's going on.
It's an interesting question. I have to check the replays, really dig into it.
Yeah.
No.
No.
Stuff just isn't lining up like it should?
Yeah.
Is that what you're about to say?
I don't think it's like game editing or anything, but...
Command.
I don't think it is either, but... What can you do?
Do better next time.
Let's get... Damn, the other protest is getting the other back base. How dare he? It's supposed to be mine.
Not allowed.
All of them are mine. All mine.
Queen birth successful. Evolution.
Surprise lings.
Look. Oh, right.
Surprise lings are a surprise.
Swarm forces under attack. Allied forces in combat.
Who doesn't like a good surprise line?
More minerals required.
Queen's getting some pretty good value.
Yeah. I got one with my zealot.
Nice.
Mineral quantity insufficient.
Single void ray will deal with it. Sure, I built a forge. Guess not.
Sometimes that. Here comes an enemy void ray. That's fun. Good thing you're here.
Oh. You have a queen, right?
No, they killed my queens. Get it.
Who wins?
Win.
Oh, stalk it. Trade, okay.
Sucked
I'll
in the
allow it.
last second.
Yeah. Should have been a split second earlier.
Newly birthed queen.
Now my queen is here.
More minerals required.
Go creep spread. Give us advance warning. Maybe he's droning. Let's go. Yeah.
Swarm forces under attack. Not enough minerals.
Void ray.
Insufficient energy. Mineral
specific tune
quantity
that's supposed to be?
insufficient.
Like, you don't know that tune?
Like, Duel of the Fates, Phantom Menace?
Yeah.
Oh.
Glad you recognized it. Young Padawan.
Minerals required. Not enough minerals.
Are we winning this void ray fight with the stalkers? I don't think so. I'm gonna go home.
Attack. Allied forces in
My
combat.
one carrier is gonna go home.
Well, they got Banelands now, so that's not great.
Overlords required. Mineral quantity insufficient. Ally space under assault. Insufficient over. More minerals required.
Did I?
Ally swarm forces under attack.
Oh, and there's muted as well.
Allied forces in combat.
Thor is trying to help. I'm not interested.
Carriers
Okay.
are too small. Carriers are too slow.
Probably.
Forces in combat. Ready. Swarm forces under attack.
Well, they're gonna die eventually.
Hive cluster under direct assault.
Mass void ray, weak sauce garbage.
Swarm forces under attack.
Whoa. You got the Lynx follow up, so that's nice.
Attack. Hive cluster under direct assault. New allied forces in combat. Swarm forces under attack. Not enough minerals.
I'll get my third base back.
Better to get it back than to give up.
Allies base under assault.
Mutas.
Mutas are back.
More minerals. Allied forces in combat. Allied forces in combat. Creep tumor under attack.
Doing micro against
Allied
interceptors?
base under assault.
Kind of like it.
That's a bold choice.
Creep tumor under attack.
Don't like creep tumors. It's the
Creep
only thing I've
tumor under attack.
managed to give to this game is my creep tumors.
Mineral field exhausted. Swarm forces under attack. Mineral cluster expended. Swarm forces under attack.
Oh, there's a purple base all the way down there.
Allied forces in combat. Command. Swarm forces under attack.
They've got areas out too.
Yeah.
That's cannoned all out the wazoo, which of course it is.
Sequences spun. Drones under swarm forces under attack. Allied forces in combat. Not enough. High allied forces direct combat.
They have some tempests too.
Insufficient energy.
The Golden Armada.
Yeah.
Allied space.
Bloody mutas! Stop! It's so annoying.
Allied
Meet those workers.
combat. Allied space under assault must be morphed on. Allied forces in combat. Command on more overlords required. Mineral field depleted. Allied forces in combat. Swarm has evolved. Mutation complete.
Soccer ball looking mighty fine here.
Queen, swarm forces.
Yeah, I'm not
under
complaining.
attack. Command unacceptable. Evolution complete. Swarm forces under attack. Allied forces in combat.
That's a lot of corruptors.
Swarm forces under attack.
That is a shitload of corruptors.
Allied forces.
2 of the Zergs went just corruptors by the looks of it.
Interesting.
Are
Lings
there
and
3
stuff.
Zergs?
Hive
Yeah.
cluster under
Oh, the Lings and the Mutas, yeah.
exhausted.
There's a lot of corruptors.
Swarm forces under attack.
How dare they?
Forces in combat.
I'm making Skytoss. I'm supposed to win the video game.
Mutation complete.
Pretty much. I agree with you on this.
Must be morphed. Command unacceptable. Swarm forces under attack. Allied forces in combat. Quantity insufficient.
Stalkers need help.
Swarm forces under attack. Allied forces under attack. Swarm forces. Allied forces in combat. Allied forces.
No cannons
Skytoss.
on the main?
Space under assault.
Really?
Weird.
Swarm forces under attack.
No cannons at this base either. Oh, no.
Under quantity insufficient.
You gonna win the game by yourself?
No.
I'm not gonna complain, but.
Got carriers defending this base, so that's not happening.
Swarm forces under attack. Mineral field depleted. Not enough minerals. Allied forces under attack. More minerals required.
Stalkers, you wanna come help?
Mineral field exhausted. Not enough energy. Allied forces in combat. Mineral field depleted. Mineral field exhaust sequences spun. Swarm mutated. Allied space. Allied forces in combat. Minerals required.
That's a lot of
Allied
Skytoss.
forces under attack. Sequences. Allied forces in combat. Mineral quantity is rebirth successful. Not enough minerals.
Are they still in? Why are they still in?
Minerals required.
They have a huge Skytoss on.
Oh, fair enough.
Swarm forces under attack.
Yeah, Cracklings are pretty good in StarCraft 2 and in Brood War. You are correct.
Swarm forces under attack. Allied space under mineral quantity insufficient. Swarm forces under Allied forces in combat.
Yo, that was good.
Star 2 interceptor carriers are good. They're supposed to be good. Galactic Shark. It's a great name.
Galactic Shark. Really good.
Ugh.
Oh yeah, their yellow Zerg was a Smurf.
Oh yeah, there's where the army supply that checks out.
Yeah, 177 career games, 212 APM, highest army value in the game. Good stuff. Thank you, Craig. Yeah, that was a fun one. Oof, man, those games feel longer than 16 minutes sometimes.
Mm-hmm. The game definitely felt longer than 16 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe about 40 seconds longer than 16.
Hey, Nibbles. What's up, Nibbler?
My stand-up is an hour and a half. Single day. Engineer.
Yeah.
Fine.
Guess how long stand-ups are supposed to be?
15 minutes.
Yeah.
That's how long it is at my work.
Mm-hmm.
That's why. What do you talk about for an hour and a half?
Well, in my case, the manager loves going over every single ticket that is still active and talking about it. It's like, that's not what stand-up is for, but okay. Like, come on, man. Yeah, creep spread was good. Early muta raids were good. But mutas aren't very good against carriers, so.
Oh, that's great.
That helps. Oh, it's NLX. He's a team killer.
Oh, is he?
Oh, yeah. He's killed me a bunch of times on my same team.
Oh, okay.
I'm curious to see if he'll turn on these guys.
I don't want to sound desperate for wins, but I'll take it.
We just won the last one. We're not desperate. You're only desperate if you lost like 5 games in a row. Then you're like, desperate for wins.
That's why I didn't want to sound desperate. Even after winning a game, I want the win.
But if I warn them he's a team killer, he won't team kill. I would like him to team kill.
Don't warn them. No, don't warn them. Why would you do that?
Craig's a good guy. He believes in fair sportsmanship.
Quick whisper them.
Yeah, that's actually not a viable option. What do they
Don't
have?
know
One
that-
Zerg at least.
Yeah.
Protoss and a random.
Oh, our buddy isn't gonna pull on his side over here. So we're gonna have half a wall. Sorry.
It's all good.
I suppose I can do both.
We get
Stop making
link-fed,
workers.
then maybe they'll learn their lesson. Oh, Craig wants them to kill NLX before he can team kill them.
That is a solution. Probe coming into the base.
I don't know if it helps them all that much. I guess it's better than getting team killed? Lose one player on your team or get team killed in a 3v3. What's the math on that?
Don't do math on stream.
Don't do math on stream.
Don't do math on stream.
Ask math questions on stream. My guy is chasing the probe running around in our base, so I appreciate that.
Did he expand already? Wow. I don't want a hard wall, do I? Because you won't be able to do stuff.
Correct.
Okay.
But
It's technically got a gap in it.
yeah. Just make the gap big enough for one zealot to sit there, and then lings can't get through, and then we're good.
Yep. I know the deal.
Okay. You know the score. What if I just went Mass Mutalisk?
Go for it.
That
Why
would
not?
be the game that they just open Mass Phoenix, right? That's how that works?
Undoubtedly.
Like just
yeah.
blind, just going Mass Phoenix for no reason.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Queen birth successful.
Still something you could do.
Yeah.
Live your best life.
I feel like every time you try that, it's like, oh, there are like 10 Phoenix out, huh?
Yeah.
Dang it.
You have to try it anyway, because like the guy went muted a lot, and I had Starboards. I didn't make a single Phoenix. I could have, probably should have, but I didn't.
You didn't, and they lost. So what does that say about the strategy?
Insufficient
That
energy.
even if it's not counted, it's good. Something to that effect.
Something.
Yeah. Let me just give it a go. There's also a Terran. You can harass them, but they'll have Marines.
Missile turrets and Widow Mines.
Unacceptable.
Yeah, all those things. But just play good.
Swarm has evolved.
Just play like Reyna.
Yeah, just dodge Widow Mines. Snipe them with your stack of Mutalisks that if you screw up, they die immediately.
Will disappear.
Yeah. Do that. It's easy.
Yeah. I see pros do it all the time. You can.
Newly birthed. Swarm forces under attack.
Overlord, no. Did I let them build a turret relatively under my Overlord? Yes, I did.
Not enough energy.
That's funny.
Newly birthed queen ready. Not enough energy. Mineral quantity insufficient.
Nibbler. Your move is killing Overlords with missile turrets?
Insufficient.
But
a good
you're
move.
Zerg.
What? It's a choice.
Swarm forces under attack.
You just mean the general middling. Oh, it's Void Rays.
Oh, it is.
Yep.
Mutas would be good. Oh, you got a Night Spell popping up in your base.
You sure do.
Required. Not enough minerals. Swarm enemy forces assaulting under attack. Allied forces in combat. Allied space under assault. Allied forces under attack. Hive cluster under direct assault. Swarm forces under attack. Mineral quantity insufficient.
Fight with your drones. You can win that fight.
Sure can.
Not enough minerals.
Wow. That was fun.
Could have been better. Could have been worse.
I have 8 drones remaining, so that's something.
Yeah, I can give you money.
Thanks.
There you go. Buy yourself something nice.
Get some queens. Can I do that?
Mineral quantity insufficient.
Maybe get whatever you want.
Mutation complete. More minerals required.
Oh, Nibbler's move is losing
Allied
Overlords.
space under assault. Allied
That sentence makes a little more sense now.
That's good. I like that. There's enough Void Rays to handle their Void Rays.
Yeah, they will.
insufficient. Insufficient. Allied space under assault. Allied forces in combat.
I wish there was a button that said, "Do not include this unit in F2s." You know?
Ooh, yeah, that would be nice. And that's what like observation and oversight mode are for units. But yeah,
Not enough
other
mineral
stuff.
quantity insufficient.
Because I am totally an F2 guy.
More, not enough energy.
I guess I'll expand forward.
Allied forces in combat.
Good plan.
Not enough minerals.
Oh, I saw something red hanging out there.
Insufficient energy.
Do we know what red is yet? Red is that.
Swarm forces under attack. More minerals required. Ally space under assault.
Oh.
Sequences spot.
You've got lings running through this that might be traders.
Where are these lings?
I lost them in the dark. Is that them there? In your main?
Yep. What is that?
Don't know, probably nothing good.
Never anything good. That sound is never
Oh, it's locusts.
positive. Oh, follow-up of a million swarm hosts.
In combat.
After doing a million lings and queens in the first 3 minutes. Sure.
Yeah.
Mineral cluster expended. Swarm forces under attack.
One of the Ignitus is out here, guy.
Swarm forces under attack. Allied space under assault. Swarm forces under attack. Swarm forces under attack. Mutation. Allied forces in combat. Allied forces in combat. Allied forces in combat. Allied forces in combat.
Tempest.
Mineral field. Allied forces in combat. Swarm forces under attack. Allied forces in combat.
I bet I know where that is. Oh, but I don't. I had an idea. I thought he'd put it in the same spot he did last time. Oh.
Sequences spun. Swarm allied forces in combat. Swarm has evolved. Allied forces in combat. Swarm forces under attack. Evolution complete.
Killing some swarm hosts, that's fun.
Allied
Yeah.
forces in combat. Allied forces under assault. Allied forces in combat.
Oh, they went
Sufficient.
mutas after bajillion swarm hosts. They have bajillion mutas.
How?
Do not know.
Allied
Something like me?
forces in combat. Allied space under assault. Swarm forces under attack. Mineral field exhausted. Swarm forces under attack. Mineral cluster expended.
What are you apologizing for?
Oh, I was like,
Attack.
oh, there's a carrier there, and I didn't realize it was. So I just clicked on it. I was like, okay, shift click all these things, and then I ignored it.
Ah.
Yeah.
Swarm forces under attack. Allied forces in combat. Mutate. Allied forces in combat. Allied forces in combat. Mineral field exhausted. Swarm forces under attack.
Million
Mass
liberators
liberator.
out, yeah.
Swarm forces under attack. Not enough minerals. Sequences. Swarm has evolved.
Why ultras not get out? Because everything is. Yes.
Yes, just destroy the
Forces
gateway
in combat.
and the pylon. Well, we're dead anyway, so it's fine.
Sufficient.
Yeah?
Oh yeah.
The liberators are doing fun stuff?
Forces in combat.
Yeah. Turns out Lib Splash is pretty good.
Mineral cluster. Expend
interesting.
more minerals.
I thought it was that good.
You'd be surprised.
Maybe.
Swarm forces under attack. Combat.
The liberators are like,
Under
wait,
attack. Space
million
under
ultras
assault.
coming.
Allied forces in combat.
They don't even have good upgrades.
Allied forces in combat. Swarm forces under attack. Swarm forces under attack. Hive cluster under direct assault. Allied forces in allied space under assault. Swarm forces under attack. Defeated. Swarm forces under attack.
Your ultras are standing in Lib Zone.
Allied forces
Hate it when you do that.
complete.
Killing some swarm hosts.
Allied forces in combat.
That's something.
Mineral field exhausted.
One ultra is just like making them freak out. That's fine.
Allied forces in combat. Allied forces in combat.
Our guy bailed.
Keep expanding. I'll expand to a different game.
Yeah.
Ally space under swarm forces under attack. Allied forces.
Cool. But that's right.
Yeah. Dang it, he didn't team kill him. Dang it, NLX. Why wouldn't you do that?
Our entire strategy counted on it.
Sure did. An Ultra Warcraft 3 hero. Yeah, Styx. That's kind of what that guy was for a minute.
Alright, are we done?
Yeah, we are done. We'll toss out a raid and we'll finish up. But yeah, thanks everyone for hanging out. Another Friday/Saturday StarCraft 2 3v3 stream. Thanks for being here. It was a good time. Next time, listen to me, says Craig. Oh, yeah. Tell his teammates he's a team killer so they can kill him. Got it. Solid. Solid advice.
It is, yeah.
Sure. All right. Thanks again. We'll catch you next time. Love you all. Thanks for being here. Thanks for stopping by Nibbler and Styx and Craig and the Hammy and Dead Infest were here for a minute. And the Schmuck and Build a Spliff and Vincent. Thanks for being a patron, Mr. Spliff. All right. See you later, Schmuck. And until then, stay safe and healthy, and we'll see you next week. Bye.